And welcome back to Real Talk Sports with Rico. We're talking about the Seattle Seahawks and starting a new era as they have a new head coach. And we are talking about the hire of Mike McDonald. All right. And so he is taking over for Pete Carroll, who has been with the Seahawks for many, many years and has led them to Super Bowl wins. And so he's coming over from Baltimore as the defensive coordinator. He was very successful there. And so now he takes over for the Seahawks. And so I think that immediately when you look at defense and you talk about the Seahawks, that is an absolute match. But now the question is, can he figure it out offensively? Because Geno Smith took a little bit of a dip, I think, from his 2022 year, took a bit of a dip here in 2023. And now can they get Geno Smith back on track to where he was a season or two ago? And then they did add Sam Howell over in a trade from the Washington Commanders. So I think that he's going to put a little bit more pressure on Geno Smith if he doesn't play well. But whoever is playing quarterback, they are going to have very good receivers in DK Metcalf and then also Tyler Lockett. I think that both players rank inside the top 10 amongst all of receivers and receptions. So these guys can absolutely get it done. You have Tyler Lockett, who's going to work the middle of the field. And then you also have DK Metcalf that can just about do anything. So I think that this receiving core is going to be very good next year, regardless of who's playing quarterback. And so now also, too, you ask yourself, okay, can Seattle get back to running the football well? And I think that that starts with Kenneth Walker III, okay? And I think that a lot of people are thinking he could be like a Christian McCaffrey type of back. I definitely think he can, too, as well. But I think it's going to be a question of can he stay healthy, all right? Because he's the first player in team history to have to have 1,000+ scrimmage yards and 9+ touchdowns in each of his first two seasons. So this guy is elite as far as the running back position, and he's done something that Seattle running backs have not done before, and that's saying a lot considering that they've had some pretty good running backs here. And so, you're wondering, can you get him on that Christian McCaffrey kind of path? I think that that's absolutely going to help out the offense. And defensively, I think that they've done a terrific job as far as going out and drafting well. I think that they have a lot of players that are going to be flying around the football. And like I said before, Coach McDonald and his defense, they are going to be a very good unit. And so I think that the Seattle Seahawks are going to be right back where they were. They were 9-8 a season ago. It wouldn't shock me if they win over 10 games and they're right back in the hunt to be a wild card team. I think 10-7 last year got a wild card berth, and that was with the Rams. So I could see Seattle being right in that, right in the thick of things for a wild card berth, especially with Mike McDonald coming over and bringing his defensive philosophy here. And so let me know in the comments, what are you thinking about the Seahawks? They play 4 of their final 6 games on the road. They're scheduled to play in 4 primetime games in 2024, and they're tied for the 7th easiest strength of schedule in 2024. So those are a couple other points to note when you're looking at the Seattle Seahawks and this upcoming new era that they're getting ready to start. So this is Rico. This is Real Talk Sports, and I'll be back with more as we talk more NFL teams as the season gets ready to start. Take care.